Good afternoon. Welcome to the McClendon Athletic Center for the August 27th game where Heritage Hall Chargers 7-1 will take on the 9-0 team from Booker T. Washington in Tulsa. The JV teams just finished up. I think Booker T won 2-0. The freshmen played before that, so Booker T has been here a few hours. The teams have done their warm-ups, their 8-minute warm-ups and their serves, and they're getting ready to come out on the court. The teams do have one common opponent. They both played Victory Christian. Booker T. Washington won 3 matches to 1. All the games were pretty darn close. And Heritage Hall played them at the Cashel Hall tournament. That was Victory Christian, and beat them 3-0. So they do have one common opponent, and that's it. The starting lineups for the Heritage Hall Chargers: number 1, Sydney Collison; number 3, Gabby Helton; number 5, Cameron Robinson; number 11, Paige Miles; number 12, Lindsey Grace; number 13, Brady Ryan; and rotating in on center with Sydney Collison will be Rachel Moore. The Chargers start 3 seniors, 3 juniors, and a sophomore. They have pretty much the entire starting 7 back from last year. They have 6 starters back from last year. Graduating a fabulous Carter Cloud from last year. She was our libero. She's now down at SMU. So I think she's still a Charger then. I think SMU's the Chargers, or maybe not. Wildcats, I'm not sure. The Chargers and Booker T played last year up in Tulsa when Booker T was a 5A team. They have moved up to 6A this year. I would think their enrollment has increased. There are some OSSA rules on that. They played up in Tulsa last year. It was a scrappy game. 4 games won by Heritage Hall, 3-1. But they were all very competitive games. Serving Paige Miles. Tipped by the Chargers. Net call against Booker T. Washington. Point Chargers. Paige serves it into the net, or actually into the back of number 1, Sydney Collison. That's makes the score 1-1. Serving for Booker T. Washington is Elena Pondo, junior. Gabby Helton on the swing, long. Elena serving again, score 1-2. Pass by Brady Ryan, set. Blocked by the Booker T, but scrappy play by the Chargers to get it back over. 2-2. Lindsey Grace serving. Serve in. Middle attack, long. Close. Almost looked like a throw by the middle there, but looked obviously legal. It was called legal. Great serve by Lindsey. Put pressure on that defender. Couldn't get it back up in play. 4-2. It's 2 services by Lindsey. Service couldn't be handled by number 11, Talon. Free ball. Can't make it back over. Looks like Booker T is having a little bit of trouble with Lindsay's serve. Lindsay's a senior, 3-year starter for the Chargers. Service pass over, put down by Brady Ryan. Looks like the crowd, the boys over there, and I guess there's some girls over there. The crowd looks like the student section might get into it. Blocked by the Chargers. Look like Sydney Collison and Brady Ryan on the block there. 8-2 Chargers. They've rolled off 6 straight service points by Lindsay. Booker T takes a timeout. You are enjoying Charger Vision today, which is we are broadcasting live streaming video of athletic events. We'll be doing the football games as well. Heritage Hall actually has a class, I think it's called video production, and there it looks like there's about 6-7 guys running around shooting video. I think there are 5 different cameras here tonight, so we'll try to get all the good shots for you. Game's restarted. Lindsay's about to serve. Brady with a strong hit. Not sure if it was in or not, but it didn't matter. Booker T was into the net. Booker T's really having a hard time with Lindsay's serves. That back row hasn't gotten used to the speed that she's serving it yet. And again, back row, number 9, Cassidy Franks, senior, couldn't handle the serve. And again, she has now rolled off 9 straight serves. I think only a couple of them have gotten back over. I know that there's one block by the seniors, Sydney Collison and Brady Ryan. And that's a service long by Lindsay, but a great run there. Now it's 11-3 Chargers. Serving number 6, Lauren Bateman. She's a senior. Whoop, nope, they've just changed. Almost had a rotation error there. Now it's Sarah Bateman, who is a sophomore. Sydney Collison with the kill. Hit it into Cassidy Franks, and she couldn't handle it. She was lucky to get her hands up and protect herself a little bit. In the rotation, Rachel Moore comes out, substituting for Sydney Collison, who just got the kill. Cameron McGinnis on the serve. Hit out by number 9. Booker T's really having trouble with our serves today. Cameron doing a little jump serve. Lindsay Grace, back row set. That makes it 14-3. Booker T is 9-0 on the season. They've primarily played a lot of 5A and 4A schools. I think they've got a couple of 6A opponents. There was an ace there by Gabby. Or, excuse me, that was not Gabby. Cameron served that. So 15-3. The crowd seems to be trying to get Booker T to have a chant off with them. Unfortunately, I don't think their coach who's called their second timeout has much to cheer about right now. I think he's probably a little angry. The starting lineup for Booker T has 2 seniors, a junior, and a couple sophomores. So pretty young team. There's a nice bump pass kill by Booker T. Was not able to be handled by the Chargers, and Lindsay hit it into the net. (15-4) Chargers. Wasn't able to see who that hit was by. The referee's ladder is in front of me. Gabby Helton on the serve. Gabby's got a really good top spin serve. I hope I didn't just jinx her. Handled. Set to Brady Ryan. Cut shot by Booker T. Brady Ryan hit it really hard right there. They couldn't adjust and get over quick enough. (17-4). Little change up there. Nice pass and set. Swing by the middle. Just went just barely outside, trying to hit it outside of the good block attempt by Rachel Moore. Oh, good serve by Gabby, back row, right on the line. Booker T rotating in a libero now, trying to stop the service of Gabby. Booker T seems a little shocked right now. They're back on their heels quite a bit. I apologize to the Booker T people listening, but they're down 20-4. Good block by the middle there, number 11, Talon. Good block on Brady Ryan. She had good position there. Good pass by Cameron. Second block on Brady. I think their teams are kind of trying to slow down Brady a little bit, though. They're not going to get it here. Nope. Brady hits it outside. Brady Ryan was written up in the paper today in the Oklahoman as players to watch for 2013 high school volleyball. Serve not handled by the Chargers. Number 2, Audrey Stromberg, sophomore, has served a couple here to get Booker T back within 13. Rachel Moore on the kill, 21-7. Brady Ryan serving. Good pass by Booker T. Chargers unable to return the great spike there. Not a lot of emotion being shown by either team yet. Service into the net by Booker T. Sydney Collison rotating back in for Cameron Robinson in the traditional middle rotation. Rachel Moore serving. Blocked by Sydney Collison to make it 23-8. And yes, for those of you listening, that's my daughter, Sydney Collison. Good serve by Rachel. First game point here, 24-8. Rachel is very consistent on her serve. And that'll do it. 25-8, Chargers, game 1. We played the best 3 out of 5 in high school volleyball. Junior varsity teams play, and 9th grade teams play the best 2 out of 3. And club volleyball is generally 2 out of 3 as well. For those of you who follow Heritage Hall Volleyball, the coach is Dana Schwab, which that name probably does not ring exactly a bell, but Dana Dobson probably would. Dana got married this summer to Zach, who is here in attendance today, sitting watching his newly wed wife coach. Dana was a 2-time state player of the year for the Chargers back, I probably shouldn't guess, but a few years ago. She's taken over as her first year as the head coach for the Chargers. She was the partial head coach last year, as Bill Hamiter was the head coach, the official head coach. But Bill had some duties to another team, which just happens to be the U.S. Paralympic men's and women's volleyball team. So he had other big responsibilities. So Dana filled in last year and did a great job. So she's got a lot of experience in this position. About to start game 2, Heritage Hall and Booker T. Again, Booker T. Washington was 9-0 coming into tonight's game, having only dropped 2 sets all season. They started off the season playing Putnam City North, winning 3-0. They played Memorial, not Edmond Memorial, but Memorial 2-0. They beat Edison Prep 2-0. Played Will Rogers, beat him 2-0. Edison Prep 2-1. Then they've pretty much won out, except for against Victory Christian. They were 3-1. So Booker T stepping up a little bit, playing some 5A, number 1 rated team in the state for 5A. Their other games were against Collinsville, Claremore, and at Bartlesville. So a couple 6A teams in there. The Chargers are 7-1, having lost their first game last night, or first match last night against Edmond Santa Fe, who is the number 1 team in 6A. Played them at Santa Fe, and I'm convinced they turned up the heat to about 85 degrees in the gym. It was the hottest gym I've ever been in my life. But the Chargers lost 25-23, 25-16, 20-15, or they won 25-20 and then lost 25-18. Game 2, great pass by Brady, set, and kind of a kill. Nope. Page with the dump. Really effective play there, if she can disguise that well. Lindsay with the serve, block by either Sydney Collison or Gabby Helton. I'm not sure who got that. We'll just say it was Sydney since she's my daughter. Lindsay, last time she served in game 1, I think reeled off 11 serves in a row. And I just jinxed her. 2-1 Chargers. Again, not much emotion being shown by either of these teams. Double hit by Paige. She was having to move into the umpire's ladder there a little bit. Free ball over to Booker T. Good swing by Brady Ryan. Set was a little behind her. She still took a good swing at it, which is what you want to see, some aggressiveness. Rachel Moore checks back in. Cameron also served effectively in the first game. Nice swing, double. They didn't call that double, so it must not have been, huh? Five-2 Chargers. Most of the parents who are watching tonight probably have a child here or are really interested in volleyball, and they know very well that if you can't return serves, you're going to struggle. And Booker T has not figured out the Chargers as of yet. Cameron, that's net serve. That's second one of this game. Yeah, so Booker T starts 3 sophomores, 1 junior, and 2 seniors. Serve long, good eye and good communication by the Chargers. Gabby and Cameron were back there, both yelling at each other to stay away. You'll see on the screen up in the right-hand corner the Hornets and Chargers, and then you see a 0 and a 3 next to the Hornets and a 1 and 7. The first column is the games. We won the first game. Chargers won the first game, so we're up 1-0. And the score in the second game is 7-3, now 9-3. There's a tradition of a senior male jumping on the letters Chargers and spelling it out and getting the fans fired up. Kellen Stadler out there with his debut Chargers jump or leap from letter to letter tonight. Good job, Kellen. Maybe we'll try to get that at the next time he does that. Get it to you on TV. It's quite entertaining. Gabby Helton on the serve that they could not handle. Gabby is a junior. She's playing her second year on varsity, having played on junior varsity as a freshman, but stepped up to varsity and did a great job last year as a sophomore, her and Rachel Moore. Oh, good block by Paige, and Rachel just blocked it out of bounds. That was, they were in good position there, and it was a good swing by the outside hitter. Nicely placed ball by Rachel. I think that the timing was off a little bit there, but the experience showed, and she put it where they were not. Brady Ryan on the serve, into the net. That's 3 this game. So the Booker T has gotten 3 of their 5 points on net serves by the Chargers. Good block by Booker T. Good pass by Cameron. Second hit by Paige, swung on it, that was good. Then they retrieved that. Nice block, Paige. Sydney Collison checks back in for Cameron. Nice dig by Rachel. The Chargers have 3 seniors. Brady Ryan, number 13, Lindsay Grace, number 12, and Sydney Collison, number 1. All 3 have been starters since their sophomore year, so this is their 3rd year of starting high school volleyball. So they've had a lot of games together. Tip by Sydney Collison. Sydney got awfully close there to touching the net. I know most of the dads at home watching this are probably going, I would have hit the net. Nice dig by Brady Ryan. Girls are moving a little bit here. This is good. Tip. Good point for Booker T. We haven't seen a rally like that, I don't think tonight, so that was a good point. Nice pass, great set. Oh, Sydney misses it, but it went in and found a hole. So sometimes it's better to be lucky and miss it a little bit, and that's what happened there. Oh, Lindsay serves it out. It was close. The line judge over there was thinking about calling it in, but decided to be honest and called it out. That's the 4th serve error for the Chargers in this game. Serving number 4, Anna Kate Beasley, who is a freshman. First time she's entered the game today. Nicely handled pass by Page. Gets it up to Sydney Collison for the kill. Number 8 hit it on the outside of the net. There, above the net, there are candy poles, candy cane looking poles that extend up so the referees can see whether the ball came in or out. Hit out by Booker T. From my angle, looked awfully close. I think that's number 5. Coach Schwab probably can't be too excited about that. That's 5 of their 10 points off of service errors by the Chargers. Gabby shot the line there. The blocker was in good position, and Gabby took the right play and headed down the line and just missed it a little bit, but good effort. Fabulous float serve by Lauren Bateman. Couple points here in a row, 3 points in a row for Booker T to get it back to closer games. So Rachel Moore on the kill, very well orchestrated ball. Paige had the middle coming in front of her and outside hitter coming behind her to offer up 2 options. And the blockers just didn't know who to defend, and they defended the wrong person. Yes, that would be number 6. 6 of their 13 points on service aces. I hope next game we don't have to talk about this. A little bit of a rally here. Number 11 there, Taylin, hit it wide right, trying to avoid the block that was posted up there by Rachel Moore. Good rally here, nice swing by Paige. Net, it appears that that second set there by the setter was a double there. You can see the ball spin and they didn't call it. 21-14 Chargers. Nice swing. Booker T put that right down the line off the block. Gabby couldn't react. That was a nice play by Booker T. The margin has been about 6 points here since 12-18, so just alternating points back and forth. Lindsay from the back row come up, hit it out. The Chargers are claiming there was a tip, but nobody seems to agree with them. I think the line judges may have missed one. Up, and there's your answer. It served into the net. As an NBA player said this year, ball don't lie. So I think there was probably a tip on the previous play. 22-17 Chargers. Nice dig. Sydney Collison there playing a little one-on-one with the net. She lost. 22-18. Net, Sydney Collison and number 11, Taylin both went up, and Taylin got the ball, but she got the net first. Nice up by. Very smart play there. If you see replay of that, if you rewind it on your computer, you'll see that Lindsay was not timed up very well, and as a result, she had to make a great athletic play, and she did. Good dig, Brady. That's game number 2, 25-18 Chargers. The teams will switch sides, and again, high school volleyball, they play best 3 out of 5. First game was 25-8, I think, maybe 25-10. First game was 25-8, second game 25-18. So we will go on to play third game. I was just joined by Coach Webb. Are you going to participate? Webster.
I'll do it some. I mean, my little kids play a lot of the nights that they play.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was just going to listen to what you were doing so I could get a clue. Mine so good.
I'm about to get a chair for you.
Looks like the high school kids or the student section is trying to get some rally going over here with a flag. Maybe we can get a camera shot. Can we get a camera shot of the seniors over there, or the student section trying to get something going? There we go. Maybe we can catch them doing something silly like high school students do. We really haven't had very many creative chants out of the student section tonight. For those of you that were at the Santa Fe game last night, you'll be very happy to know that our student section is behaving a lot better than the Edmond Santa Fe section from last night, who was being quite rude. We are 40 minutes into our telecast today, and if you get a 5-game match that goes the distance, you can end up listening to us 2.5 hours. I know there's lots of you out there that are going, why would I want to listen to him for 2.5 hours? But that's what would happen in a long match, a hard-fought match. I know that last year when Edmond North played Heritage Hall, it was a 5-game set, win for Edmond North, actually, but 2 of the games went 28-30, and every game went the distance, including the last game was 15-13. So those games can last a long time.
Start the third set.
I think I would have to stop and have something to eat.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how the set instead of the game what it is. Did we win the first game? Oh, you haven't? These kids are pretty good. These kids are really good. Do that.
Lady Chargers play Thursday at home against St. Mary's. St. Mary's is a 4A team, but they're a very good 4A team.
I think they are, actually.
All right, Paige Miles to start game 3. Tip, unable to be handled by Chargers. Brady gave it a good effort there, ended up on the ground. I think this would be first game. Tulsa Washington also took a 1-0 lead, so we have seen this one before. Gabby unable to get it over the net there. Looked like the block was in a good position. She tried to cut it to avoid the block. Good pass. Lindsey Grace with the kill. Very, very good shot. When Lindsey gets that intense look in her eyes, you can know that it's gonna come at you fast. Again, having troubles with Lindsey's serve. That's 2-2. Nice cut shot by Gabby. Little miscommunication by Tulsa Washington. Tulsa Washington is a young team with 3 sophomores, so they will get better throughout the year. Moving up to 6A, they're gonna get their fill of some good competition, especially with the likes of Edmond North, Edmond Memorial, and Edmond Santa Fe, plus Bishop Kelly also in Lincoln Christian and Victory Christian up in Tulsa. So there's a lot of good competition in 6A. So they're gonna have jumped up a lot in class. Good block by Tulsa Washington. Chargers have run that play there where they fake the middle and Lindsey or Brady come in behind the middles several times here today, and Tulsa Washington's kind of figured it out. They've had double block up every time, not buying the fake to the middle. Good swing by Sydney Collison there, a little bit offset there that the Chargers do to try to get those middles moving around a little bit more, the middle blockers, and Sydney gets it by the blocks and gets a point for the Chargers. She rotates out for Rachel. Number 11 with the kill, Taylin. Taylin can jump pretty well. She got up there pretty well and just kind of tossed it over top of the block. Free ball for the Chargers. Good rally. good rally there. Both teams playing some good volleyball there. Booker T puts it down with number 6, Lauren Bateman. She's been playing for Tulsa, Washington for a couple of years. She was a starter last year. Serve receive there went over the net. Served up on a little bit of a platter there for Lauren, who showed everybody that she can hit a ball pretty well when it's just lobbed over. Student section trying to get in it. First deficit of more than 1 point for the Chargers, down 4-7. Service error there. We get it back. Maybe we'll see some little intensity by the Chargers that they have not had to show yet tonight. Nice swing by Rachel. That ball's just set. Just a few inches above the net, and Rachel gets to it and puts it down. So very good timing by Paige and Rachel. When they get a good pass, Tulsa Washington's a much better team, and they like to set it up to those middles. They've got a couple middles that look to be more the experienced players, and they do a kind of a quick set there, and had pretty good success with it. We haven't gotten the block up quite quick enough on a couple opportunities. Freshman Anna Kate serves, and good serve. Kind of caught Gabby a little off guard there. Oh, very good. Oh. Chargers stayed involved there. That's really good work by Paige when the overpass to turn around and turn from an offensive player to a defensive player real quick. Very nice play. Back set by Paige to Rachel. 9-9. See if Chargers can pull away here. That's a little long. Number 15, who's just checked in the game for the first time. We actually don't have a number for her. It could be Maddie McFree, who's not listed on the varsity, but she's the only one with number 15. So we're just going to go with that's Maddie McFree. And Brady serves it right to the freshman, Maddie. And as coaches usually do, you make a couple errors and they yank you. And that's just what happened to Maddie. Nice, smart play there. I think that was Brady. Our view is a little obstructed by the umpire's ladder. Timeout, Booker T. Washington.
Oh, so I can hear you? Okay. Sorta. Kinda, sorta.
Student section is showing a little spirit. It hasn't been a lot of long rallies to get the student body real engaged. Starting off winning 25-8, I think a lot of them kind of checked out that this was not going to be the intense game that they thought it might be when you're playing an undefeated 6A team. So. Brady hits it right into the block, but they can't handle it. Good rally here by the Chargers, who was 9-9, now it's 14-9. Good dig by Gabby. Chargers being rewarded for some hard work right there. 15-9. Hate to put the potential jinx on here, but the Chargers have not had a service error yet this game, where we had 6 last game. Okay, it wasn't on me. Good block by the Chargers. Blocked. Ooh, that looked in. Obviously, I was wrong. It was called out. Tulsa Washington ball. Serve 15-10. Good swing by Lindsey Grace there. They're feeding that middle. Number 17, Sarah Bateman there on the shot. I would guess she is the sister of Lauren Bateman, number 6, the senior. So getting to play a little sisters on the same team. I bet their parents have been to a lot of volleyball matches and weekends at club tournaments. Sydney Collison checking back in with the rotation. Rachel Moore serving. Unable to handle the block. It was a block, but we blocked it into the net, and then they called a lift on Sydney. Coach Schwab is instructing Sydney about getting her hands and extend them over the net. Nice swing. I think that was Lindsay. Hit it into the late block, Lindsay. Blocker hadn't rotated over in time, so she was not extended over the net. And as a result, the ball, when she blocked it, landed on her side of the net. Paige Miles with a good serve. Good dig by Brady. I'm not sure what the call was there. The down line judge called that. Coach Schwab is talking to her. I don't think she knows what the call was. But we're going to give a point to Tulsa Washington, I think.
What in the heck was that?
18-13. It's tied 9-9 before Brady Ryan got the serve. Good pass by Gabby. Tip over by Sydney Collison. That'll count as a kill in the books, but well placed. Oh, nice shot by Gabby Helton. Not the setter in that position, and for her to dump it over like that, that's a good volleyball move right there. Teams don't expect a hitter to have soft hands like that. Timeout, Booker T. Washington. Timeouts are a minute in high school volleyball. Again, the Chargers Thursday night play St. Mary's here at home. I think Charger Division will have that game as well. We play at 6 o'clock, so you're 4 o'clock, 9th grade, 5 o'clock JV, and then 6 o'clock will be the varsity game. Then the Chargers play September 3rd, which is next Tuesday, at Norman North, which is a 6A opponent. And then September 6th, 7th, they play in the Edmond Santa Fe Heather Harkness tournament. And that competition is always very inspired. You've got Edmond Santa Fe. There go the high school, the students. There you go. They're doing the traditional Go Bananas. Later on in the season, when we have a bunch of fans here, the student body will, those bleachers look like they're about to fall down. But the Edmond Santa Fe tournament on September 6th and 7th, we'll have Edmond Memorial, Edmond North, Edmond Santa Fe, who are three of the top 5 teams in 6A. So some very good competition there. Usually bring in McGinnis, Heritage Hall, Stillwater. So there's some good competition. I'm not sure who will be in the tournament, but with the Edmond schools, it's going to be some very good volleyball. So that'll be some high-level competition for the Chargers just a week from now. I guess that's the week after spring break or Labor Day weekend. Listen to me, I'm already thinking about spring break. Nicely placed ball. The Hornets had figured that play out and had the block up really well, and this time Brady just threw it over the block and into a big hole and got the point. So nice play there. Katie Roberts checks into the game on right side. And she'll get the swing. Oh, nice swing, Katie. Cuts it really well, cuts it in front of the blockers. Very nice play. Chargers, as you can see, have some players that may not be in the top 7 rotation, but definitely know how to play some volleyball. Bailey Miller with the swing. Another person coming in, and a good block there by Rachel. Bailey Miller with the swing. Ooh, and a kill. Good job, Bailey. So 2 players have come in and gotten the last 2 points for the Chargers. That's good to see. Bailey Miller's a junior. Nice ace by Cameron to finish it off, 25-15. And that is the final. The Chargers win 25-8, 25-18, and 25-15. I'm not sure what the student body was doing there, but thank you all for listening in to the Charger Vision broadcast of the game, Heritage Hall versus Booker T. Washington. We will be back on air Thursday night around 6 o'clock. Tell all your friends, your relatives to listen to us and watch us Thursday night.